What is up, everybody? This is Bacon Chris here, and today I am at the historic Philly, 5th Street and Independence Hall area where there's Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. And it's a beautiful day. It's like 70 some degrees, or like 80 some degrees. I mean, I'm not even sweating right now. So, let's go exploring. Okay, this is where the line is to go inside the Liberty Bell. It's free admission, so you don't have to pay for anything. The line's so long because you gotta go through a bag check, and it's free. Independence Hall. Can't wait to visit there. It is 15 minutes to wait in line to go see the Liberty Bell. Oh, there's the National Constitution Center that you guys probably saw in BCA 15 on another historic day in Philadelphia. Surprised that the line is moving quicker now. That's fantastic. Now I'll be able to get in and then go to Independence Hall. Almost time for me to go in. So remember, when you visit Independence Hall, remember to not bring these items with you. Okay, I finally got into TSA, and now I'm in the Independence Liberty Bell Museum. So we'll go see the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell is a symbol of the American Revolution. It is a symbol of liberties gained and a reminder of liberties denied. I think that's the thing that cracked the Liberty Bell. There's the inside of the bell right here. Martin Luther King Jr., the guy that wanted to put segregation to an end with his I Have a Dream speech. And women getting the right to vote is in this picture. Here are some more artifacts. That's a nice stitched picture they got there. More artifacts. Possibly even more artifacts. There's the guy that invented the light bulb, Thomas Edison. Oh wow. More artifacts. And even a chair and lamp. I've been wanting to get a shot of these artifacts right here. And an ice cream mold. The Liberty Bell is a very significant symbol for the entire democratic world. Nelson Mandela.
Student activists held sit-ins at the Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell again serves as a national focal point in Charlotte, Alabama.
360-degree views of the bell. This is a shared public space. You can come up and around.
Thank you so much.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Everybody loves a 360 view.
Absolutely. Especially if you get a photo on this side of the bell, that is more bell per bell.
View of Independence Hall. I was about to walk out of here. This is probably everybody's must-visit attraction in Philadelphia. And it's fun to visit. So, that's where it goes. Everybody wants to get photos. That was fun. I think I'm gonna go over to Independence Hall. Gotta find out how I'm gonna get in there. Okay, Independence Park. And there's Commodore John Barry from the American Revolutionary War. I think over there is Old City Hall. They never paved these roads. My bad, that's Old City Hall. And I think this is the entrance to the Independence Hall. Looks like I'm gonna visit the east wing of Independence Hall, because I should have made a reservation and there are no tickets required. Reservations are required. So I had to get into TSA again. And I'm just waiting for the next tour. Still waiting for the tour to begin. Come on, I want to get in. All right, here comes the first part of the tour. Go inside.
Filling the carpeted space, and there we go. Just on in over to the right.
Quiet, please. So this is where the Declaration of Independence is signed. In 1776, the Declaration was signed. It was written so that the colonists can break away from Britain. That gave us life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
For the brick part of the tower on the south side. To be, please don't reach over here, and if you can't see, just come on down front. To be the colonial Pennsylvania State House. Even by that time frame, colonial governments already had lots of structure. They could maintain quite organized three-branch governments. In here, flexible use courtroom could handle anything from 12-member jury trial, grand juries, 25 members, so when they use the room, they be in side boxes. Pennsylvania Supreme Court, most of the time in the 18th century, had 4 judges, so hence the number of chairs. The most important event that ties this room to the American Revolution, 8th of July, 1776, out in the yard at noon. First reading to the public of the Declaration of Independence, which takes about 14 minutes to get read aloud. I know it because we reenact it every year. You time it. Been on the schedule now for decades. Well, the first time around, there's some fired up Philadelphians out there, and some of them got in here because up there had been on display, carved in wood, crest of the coat of arms of George III. Was there by then, it was also the coat of arms of Great Britain. Seemed that haven't heard the information outside. The thought was stirred around that the hope was there to really change the relationship between the colonies and the crown. So why not chop the thing off, parade it around, and it ends up the evening on a bonfire. So goodbye to the crest of George III. No mistake. The text that got everybody excited sounds like the Patriots had the king standing trial. Hence the phrase. in the prisoner's dock. They're bringing evidence against him. This court's open to the public. Their courtrooms like it all through the colonies. Colonists were quite used to the process. Bring your evidence, ask people to think it through, compare it to the evidence the other side presents, think it through, and make an independent decision that's based upon the evidence. Patriots did not think the entire British system was rotten and ought to be trashed. Unlike 1789 French revolutionaries, who did think that about their country's government. As I've got students in here, I'll throw the following idea out. As you study subsequent 19th, 20th, and now 21st century political revolutions, almost all the time the revolutionaries want to eliminate what's been going on here and do something totally different. Here the idea. The British system has good points to it, doesn't it? Problem. Too ambitious activities of Parliament and King had corrupted the system, got the balance of power out of balance. That idea is all over the place in the middle of the 18th century. There's balance in the music. There's balance in the buildings. 3 windows, so 3 windows. Door over there, doorknob and all, goes outside. The door over here goes nowhere. It's just here to keep the wall even as part of Georgian style architecture, named after the kings of Great Britain with the name George, basically all the way through the 18th century.
Here's another view of the Declaration of Independence getting signed. Let's continue the rest of the tour on the other wing. All right. Everybody wants that 50. All right, in you go.
The Liberty Bell is in the building across the street. Security
Okay. Up, there's a tour bus. Right, I'm at Wawa trying to get a drink. All right, I just got some Wawa food. So I decided to get a cheesesteak somewhere else instead of getting a cheesesteak at Wawa. Okay, I just got my salad and I got a butter roll with it. Gotta have a Wawa. I'm gonna go get a cheesesteak too. Today I'm gonna try a new cheesesteak place called John's Roast Pork, which a lot of people say it's the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia. I like Pat's King of Steaks, but I want to try John's Roast Pork this time. Such beautiful views in the city of Philadelphia. And I'm going to be taking the 57 bus to John's Roast Pork. So I just took the bus all the way down to South Philly, and I'm on my way to go over to John's Roast Pork. Can't wait to try their cheesesteaks. I bet they're gonna taste good. I've seen people on YouTube try it and they say good things about it. Even this website called Visit Philly said that John's Roast Pork is #1. That a lot of people would say. All right, I'm in the Snyder area of South Philly and there's Chuck E. Cheese right there. We'll go another time. And over here, there's a Target, Marshall's, and John's Roast Pork is just up ahead. Over by that shopping center where there's the IKEA, Lowe's, Miller's Ale House and stuff. Let's go over to John's Roast Pork. South Philly has a lot of murals. Wow, there's John's Roast Pork up ahead. Can't wait to try a cheesesteak there. Award-winning cheesesteak. Oh no. Right, time to go get my cheesesteak. The menu that they have right here. All right, I just got my food. I got myself a cheesesteak, some french fries, and this new soda called Starry, which is like Sprite. and that replaced Sierra Mist. But I do like Sierra Mist. I've been cutting out on dark sodas. So I'm gonna go over to Penn's Landing on the bus. And there's Miller's Ale House. I love that restaurant. I am back again at Penn's Landing. It's such a beautiful night out here. And it's like about 4 something, and I want to go get some brochures. Wow, a giant anchor and a bow. See. Ships. There's the ferry. Closed for right now because it's after hours. I think. I mean, usually I do I start historic days in Philly by beginning with Penn's Landing. But now I'm ending with Penn's Landing. You know, Adventure Aquarium, 76ers training, Battleship. Oh, and there's Liberty Point, one of the new bars that they have at Penn's Landing. Yep, you know the Marshalloo, you know the Independent Seaport Museum, and the Spirit of Philadelphia. And I'm on my way over to find a spot to eat my dinner, I guess it's called. Love to take a ride in one of these paddle boats or kayaks. I'm planning on getting my own kayak one day. Boats, swings, and hammocks, and a nice dinner view of the Hilton. There's the boardwalk. Can't wait to be in Wildwood again this summer. It does feel like the beach over here. And that's what I love about Penn's Landing. It's closed. I wanted to get some brochures. Well, I'm just gonna go over to the river and eat my cheesesteak. I'm hungry. But the wind breeze does feel really nice, so. Oh, time for the opening of the greatest cheesesteak. Wow, that looks delicious. And it even comes on a seeded roll. I love rolls with seeds on it. It makes it taste better. Now that's what I call a complete meal. That is really a really good cheesesteak. John's Roast Pork crew did a very good job making it. And I would highly recommend stopping over there for a cheesesteak. Pat's Kings of Steaks is good too. Can't decide which is better. I bet that duck wants a French fry. This is funny. I love to do this to seagulls. Ducks and seagulls love French fries. The Liberty Point menu. Hopefully I'll be going there with a few friends. We'll do a BCA on that. It feels good being over at Penn's Landing on such a beautiful day like today. Here's the roller skating rink. In the wintertime, it's an ice skating rink over at Penn's Landing. And the Ferris wheel, carousel, bungee jump, they'll probably be opening later on at night. So, part of Summerfest. Right, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Just got myself a simple vanilla cone, and I gave that lady a tip because the ice cream machine was broken. Well, not exactly broken, but it's having problems. Beautiful view at the Ben Franklin Bridge. And the parking lot. More ducks in the water. I love the view of Columbus Boulevard. I love the view of Columbus Boulevard and I-95. Okay. Here's your view now. I had a fantastic time. I got to go to the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall and got John's roast pork, cheesesteak, and fries, which were really good. And it's a beautiful day, and it's time for me to go home. I'll see you guys in the next adventure.